Oh, welcome to Vanderbilly.com. This is in response to a request for Good Lovin' by the Young Rascals from 1966. And there was a specific request for some thoughts about the organ solo and maybe doing it on the guitar and the chords that are behind it and stuff like that. So we're going to look at that too. So let's get started. Okay, this song has four chords in it: D, G, A, and E. That's it. But they're played in different positions, different voicings to get different effects. So the introduction starts off with the basic figure of the song. It's a song that it's the figure that's played behind all of the verses, and it starts with an open D chord, and then has a G chord at the third fret, and then an A chord at the fifth fret. And the rhythm, and I'll try and get the rhythm hand in there too, first slowly is. And then a little faster is. That is played three times in the introduction, and then they move to a different version of the same progression. And to do this, you either use full bar chords or power chords, and I'll show you how to do it either way, and what the advantages of one versus the other are. When I play it with a full bar, and the bars are D, G, and A. And what you're going to do is emphasize the bass notes, but there's a reason that I use a full bar, which is that when this D is played, very often you'll hear some of these other notes as opposed to just the. So slowly that bit goes like this. And then the sort of two-finger or two-string power chord version is, just A string 5th fret, D string 7th fret, and then you're going to move to this power chord, E string 3rd, A string 5th, sliding to E string 5th and A string 7th, and that's just. So if you're not comfortable with the power chords or whatever, with the full bar chords, you can use that. But like I said, sometimes in the song you will hear a few of these sort of, like the G string, for example. So that's a slightly fuller sound. You can experiment with that and see which way you want to play it. So during the verse, they're playing the basic figure again. And they play that 8 times while the singing is going on until they get to the part where they go, yeah, 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 yeah. And there they're just playing D to G, so like this. Okay? But, so you do that, yeah, 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 yeah. We'll try to sing that and then embarrass myself. And then you move to an open E chord, which you just play. Get the full, all the strings in there. And then to an open A. And then you're back to... And that's really the whole song. When the organ solo is playing, they're still playing this basic, the basic figure behind it, until it gets to the very end, and then they just play D, E, and A, and then back to it. And that's pretty much it. The song ends with that sort of power chord riff, and instead of playing it twice, they just play it 3 times. That's it. So in another part of this, we'll just take a quick look at a sort of a guitar version of the organ solo. All right, if you were to play the organ solo on the guitar, it would go something like this. So just to show you what I'm doing there, I'm starting down here on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and I'm going to slide up to the 5th fret. So it's... Okay? Over to the 1st. And then I'm going to repeat that. Then I'm just doing a piece of a D chord here, because that's what you're doing. That's what's playing. It's a D chord. So if you just put your 1st finger on the E string, 5th fret, and then your next 2 fingers on the G and B strings at the 7th fret, you just sort of play that chord, and then move to this chord, which is the D form, moved up to the 7th fret. That's a G. Okay? So you're going... Do that 3 times, and then you come back down to the E string, 2nd fret, and play, and then move up to the 4th fret, and then do a trill from the E string 5th to 6th. And if you want, you could just end that on an A chord, because that's actually what he's playing. So it'd sort of be like... And that's about everything I can think of to do on this song. So I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.